I couldn't afford to tell people what was it about and how severe it was. But I was like really like a emotional wreck when I saw like my close friends in school. I just like broke down. Like, oh man, I wish you all knew what I went through. And it was like in a lecture theatre and everybody saw it.
I can't even.
Hello, I'm Jan and I'm 22 this year.
What do you think are your biggest insecurities?
Oh, I got a lot. What?
You got a lot.
I must think of one. Physically, maybe like smiling. If you go and like scroll through my Instagram, I am rarely smiling in there. I don't know why. I just don't think I look nice when I smile for photos. So I always cover it up with like a funny face or like, the RBF. I don't know, because I was born with like 4 less tooth. I don't know, like 4 less
Teeth.
mouth bone.
Mouth bone. You're killing me, girl.
Okay, the top roof was like protruding, and the rest of them, both upper and lower roof, they were like gappy, like teeth gap. Then I used to, all my brother's friends, which I was very close to last time, they always make fun of me and call me boge pai tu. You know boge means what? Boge means like
Yes.
the no teeth or what? Yeah, something like that. Then pai tu
Yes.
means bunny because it was protruding. So I was like always called the boge pai tu. I think that affected my, oh my gosh, I'm like linking it right now. I think that affected my smile in the long run. Even though I got braces, I wasn't very diligent with the rubber band thingy, which moves the protruding thing back. So it solves the gaps, but it doesn't solve the protruding thing.
I always thought it was just because you were like a super goofy person and you didn't want to do like a cliche smile or whatever.
That too. Means I cover it up very well.
You do.
Like whenever my friends take photo, they'll be like, hey, smile later. I'll be like, don't want lah. Do something else lah. Hey, can we like don't smile? Or like, are we gonna do the classic smile? Boring. Yeah, and we always just end up not smiling.
So do your friends all know about this? Like how you feel about smiling? Or do you just say
my close friends know that I don't really smile, but they don't know that it's related to like my teeth problem, which I just realized it 2 minutes ago. Yeah.
I think you still look great when you smile. Yeah, with your teeth.
No.
Like I have no idea. Maybe it's because you've already put your braces and all lah. So like that worst period is over. But honestly, like I never even noticed anything about your teeth. Wow, this really proves that like no matter how good people think you look, you'll always have problems with yourself. Like really.
Yeah, you always have problems with yourself.
I think so,
you always like, find something.
I think even the prettiest people, right, celebrities or whatever, will have all these things that they think are flaws and they hate about themselves.
Okay, there was once in early 2018. That's like probably like the biggest event of my life. Then something happened in my family and I had to be away. I had to be away like real impromptu. In like 2 hours it was decided. And I had like a lot of school events and school projects in that season. So I was away for like almost more than a week. And I had no means of communication, no phone, no laptop, no internet related stuff. So when I was gone, nobody knew how to contact me. I couldn't contact anybody. I had to be in somewhere else in another country. So actually quite sneaky. Then I went to the airport laptop. So I sent like an email to one of my friends. Yeah, so my friends couldn't really understand what was happening, and neither was I posting anything on social media for someone who was regularly active and posting stuff on the stories only. So I didn't know what people were thinking at the point of the time, but I know that when I came back to school, everyone, including like the tutors, they were like, Janice, were you kidnapped for a week? Because nobody knew what happened to me on that day.
Yeah.
I just came back like alive, and everybody's like, where the hell did you go? And I was just like, and I couldn't afford to tell people what was it about and how severe it was. But I was like really like a emotional wreck when I saw like my close friends in school. I just like broke down and then like looked so ugly. I saw Charlene and Eve, my Malay friend, the 3 of us. The moment I saw them, I just cried. I was just like, oh man, I wish you all knew what I went through. And it was like in a lecture theatre and everybody saw it. So kind of like everybody that was in that lecture hall that day kind of knew what happened. So when people ask me like, hey, are you okay? Like, where were you for the past week? Or like, why you never answer anything? What happened to you? And then I don't know why I will smile. I don't know why. It's like I could have been like, it's fine, guys. I just had something urgent. But I don't know why my instincts would be like, no lah, nothing lah. I'll always say it with a smile, just to look like, I'm coping well, and like, I got it handled, and in wraps, I don't know, in my hands.
Wow, thanks for sharing that. Especially, I think, for someone like you who you kind of pride yourself on being, very strong emotionally. You just need to suck it up and move on and whatever, right? You are that kind of person, as far as I know, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And then because you just didn't want to seem like you were not fine at all, then you covered it up with like a smile lah.
Yeah, and it was like so instinctive. Like up to now, I still do that. I don't know why. That's my way of like masking. Yeah, but I'm truly like quite a happy person, so
that's true too. I do think that's very good, and unless it gets to the point where it affects you,
it's like unhealthy for me,
mentally,
right?
Yeah, like you're just pretending at some point.
I do have like a bit of health issues, like just a bit. I have like low blood, and sometimes my friends will make fun of it, but I learned to embrace it and take it as a joke.
Okay.
My body is very weak. Okay, not very weak. I know like a bit on the weaker side. I would faint sometimes, and I would nosebleed every month. I don't know if that's serious, but like it's like something that happens since young. Then sometimes when my friends like, want to go like to the beach under the sun, then I'll just be like, wow, like damn fun actually. But I know I cannot really take the sun like that. And like I would love to go for marathons, but I know I cannot survive them. But I would just cover it with something else rather than explaining that, okay, look, I have tried running under the sun and I fainted and it sucks, and yeah. Then I cannot like do that kind of strenuous exercises or activities with my friends. Although I like to do them.
You were saying like you don't tell your friends and you just make up some excuse about being lazy or whatever, but why wouldn't you just tell them?
I feel like if I tell them about it, it would sound like an excuse. I grew up as a very defensive child, and I always had to defend myself in front of my family. Like whatever happened to them, whatever I say is always an excuse, which also might be true lah. But there are a lot of situations where it really happened. Like I was really like not feeling well enough to do it, but to them it's just like you're just not working hard enough. It's just an excuse. I mean, up to now I still face that from my family, but I guess I just don't find it like legit enough to tell my friends like, bro, I like very weak. I cannot do it. I just feel like I lazy. Yeah. Like I have to explain like low blood pressure, or like I'm very tired, or like last time primary 6 I have to do the 2.4. I will always faint, and I was exempted from that what's that called, NAPHA. Yeah, NAPHA, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So thanks, Janice.
Thanks for having me, Mom.
No problem. She calls me Mom because we worked together in the past and she was an intern. It's not because we are really related. I'm not that old yet, I hope.
Yeah, my mom. She's always a mom. She's a mom to a lot of people. You better put that in, Mom. I love you, Mom.
Oh God. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Mommy.
Bye.
Oh, I must do this. It's okay to be selfish with who you give your time to. Okay, wait, do I look at you or do I look like here?
You look at me.
Okay.
Hi, Janice. Thanks for joining me today.
Hello.
Dude, get a grip.
I'm so horrible at this.
She's having a mental breakdown with her water bottle. Like I don't know why. Like
this is my comfort to make me feel comfortable in this